Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to talk about something that I know many of you are facing right now: stress. Honestly, stress is one of those things that feels small at first, but if you don't take care of it, it grows bigger and bigger. It eats you up from the inside. And the sad reality is, if stress turns into depression and isn't managed properly, some people even take very extreme steps. That's why I want to share this video. Not as a lecture, but from my own personal experience, because I've been there too. I know how it feels to lie awake at night, your mind racing, your heart heavy, wishing you could just switch it all off. If you've felt that, you're not alone. So grab a cup of tea or coffee, relax, and let's talk about the small but powerful steps that helped me manage stress, reduce anxiety, and even fight depression. Step 1. Find the root cause. The first step is to figure out what's really causing your stress. Stress doesn't just appear out of nowhere. Maybe you're in a toxic relationship. Maybe money is tight. Maybe it's studies, work pressure, or even family issues. There's always something triggering it. But here's the tricky part. Once we know the reason, we often keep replaying it in our head over and over. And the more we think, the heavier it gets. I've been there. I'd stay awake all night, going through the same thoughts again and again. And honestly, it never fixed anything. So my first tip is this: find the reason, accept it, but don't let your mind run in circles. Worrying endlessly doesn't solve problems, it only makes them feel bigger. Take a breath and remind yourself, I can control my emotions, even if I can't control everything around me. Step 2. Keep yourself busy. This step completely changed my life. Stay busy. Free time might sound like a blessing, but when you're stressed, it can actually become your enemy. Think about it. When you're sitting alone with nothing to do, where does your mind go? Right back to the problem. You start overthinking, doubting yourself, and creating scenarios that aren't even real. That's why I made a habit of keeping myself engaged. It didn't have to be big. Sometimes I'd read a book, sometimes I'd clean my room, sometimes I'd just start a small hobby. The point wasn't perfection, it was distraction. And slowly, that distraction gave me peace. So don't give your mind free time to wander into negativity. Fill your day with positive activities, no matter how small. Step 3. Surround yourself with good people. This one is close to my heart. Be around people who genuinely care about you. When I was going through a tough time, I realized how much difference good company makes. You see, sometimes we try to fight our stress all alone, thinking we'll deal with it. But the truth is, talking to someone you trust can make you feel lighter immediately. I started sharing my problems with a few close friends, and the moment I spoke out, it felt like a weight lifted off my chest. Not because they gave me magical solutions, but because I didn't feel alone anymore. Surround yourself with people who value you, who laugh with you, who stand by you when things get tough. Negative people drain your energy, but positive people heal you in ways you don't even notice. Step 4. Go for daily walks in nature now. This one might sound too simple, but trust me, it works. You'd go for daily walks in nature. Whenever I felt the weight of stress crushing me, I went outside. I'd walk in a park, look at the greenery, breathe in the fresh air, and just take in the silence. Morning and evening walks are the best. It's peaceful, the air is cleaner, and you feel a connection with the world outside your head. Nature has a way of calming your mind. You hear birds, you feel the breeze, and for a little while you forget your problems. Even 20 minutes a day made me feel lighter, calmer, and more positive. It was like pressing the reset button on my brain. Step 5. Faith and prayer. The last step is very personal for me. Prayers. If you believe in God, prayer can give you strength that nothing else can. For me, prayer was more than just asking for help. It was a way to feel safe, to feel heard, to feel that I wasn't alone in my struggles. It gave me hope, and that hope made me stronger. Now, if you're not religious, that's okay. You can try meditation or mindfulness. The point is to spend a few minutes every day connecting with something greater than your stress. It could be faith, it could be peace, it could be gratitude. Whatever it is, it reminds you that your life is bigger than the problems you're facing. Final thoughts. So, let's quickly recap the 5 steps that help me manage stress. Find the root cause, but don't overthink it. Keep yourself busy with positive activities. Surround yourself with people who truly care about you. Go for daily walks in nature. Pray or meditate to strengthen your heart and mind. These steps may sound simple, but when you actually follow them, they change everything. Stress won't disappear overnight. But with consistency, you'll notice the weight lifting, little by little. And remember this, if you're watching this and you're struggling right now, I want you to know something. You are not alone. Everyone goes through stress, but you are strong enough to come out of it. And tell me in the comments, how do you deal with stress? I'd love to hear your story. Take care of yourself, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.